Good morning. It is 5:47 on race day. We slept pretty well. Well, we had a good sleep, not long enough. We are going to be eating some oats. Our stuff's by the door. We're going to leave about 7 o'clock. So we've got an hour and 15 to sort of wake up, have a coffee. I'm going to sort of stretch and just try and relax. So yeah, come on, let's go. Fucking smash this thing. Come on.
Hello and welcome to the video. Hopefully you can drop a like, subscribe if you're new here, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video of me putting myself through absolute torture. This is a bit of a preface. I'm going to be jumping in and out from here to here post-edit because unfortunately when you're running these sort of events you can't really get the best footage, and when the people around you are also doing it or are not technically savage, or technologically savage, sorry. Technically they are savages, but they you don't get much camera footage. So I apologise for that. Some of the stuff is jumping around a little bit and it will just suddenly go blah, 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 so I'm going to try and do my best to fill the gaps in. Alright? Anyway, let's get on with it.
Oats, 2 bananas, get changed, stretch, relax, leave. I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet because I don't want to use up too much memory. Okay, we've just arrived at Wyre Forest. We're going to get set up. We're going to go meet Steve, see where he is, and we're going to see what the setup is. I'm going to try and get as much stuff of setup as possible because I don't know how much I'm going to get of actual the running, because obviously I'm going to be running it. But anyway, let's get going. I need a piss. I had to stop twice for a piss. Steve's just pulled in. We're going to go see him. Come on, I'm excited.
Really? Why?
Bible person.
Hi.
What's your name? How many laps are you gonna do?
Stephen Jones. 10.
Fuck off, you're doing 14.
14.
I'm obviously with the beautiful Stephen Boner Jones, and it was great to see him. I haven't seen him for a while. We always like to do fitness stuff together. Last time was meant to be Athics Games and I pussied out of it. We did High Rocks together. And so, yeah, we used to train together all the time doing CrossFit, and I miss training with him. Very sad. Anyway, in this next part, we're going to be inside the actual space that is allocated for the runners. It's pretty cramped, pretty packed. Throwing a camera around is like, you know, anxiety through the roof. So I apologise for not showing too much. I try and show as much as I can, and we actually end up moving around to the side further when we're actually running because there's a lot more space. But you'll see what actually happens. I don't actually get a rest because I'm constantly either sitting up or standing or whatever. Anyway, have a little look.
That's not what you want. You do not want to pace your ball.
Every time I'm running around, choose that.
Why did you put that there? Huh?
Why did you put that there?
Oh. What, where?
That was in there.
Don't question your wife's bloody...
Which way's got his poorly knees?
Fair few
Fucking too long. What do you mean? Poorly knee, just... Fuck.
I know it. Yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, that did.
It's meant to do something. I'm hoping it does something. Breathe, breathe.
Yeah. We're going to go to the house in a minute. Just let us run in. Okay?
Doing better.
Then, as I was stretching, my father turned up. I did ask him to, and shout out to my dad, he absolutely smashed it in terms of support. I asked him to come, I thought he was going to come for a couple of hours, and he stayed all the way through to the end and would have stayed for longer if I'd have run for longer. So, shout out to my dad, I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, here's his big forehead.
Right, we're just starting. Hold that quickly, please. And actually aim it at me. You're trained for this. You're trained.
Do I just switch it on?
No, it's going. Right, we're going in 10 minutes. The route is only just below 7. It was meant to be more, so it's going to be about half a kilometre. So we're going to have a couple minutes extra every time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look at you. It's easy then.
Easy. So,
So get your sprint organised for the last one.
basically, we're starting off. We've got some Nike shorts. We're going to change top because it's going to be quite hot. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. The Hybrid Life socks. Shout out them, they're sponsoring. They sent me them.
I'm liking the trainers.
Thank you, I need to put them on. Fairway Nutrition. Fairway Nutrition, they've supported us. I've got loads of gels, so we're ready to go. Right, we'll check in after number 1. It's a bit loud in here.
You can do what?
Check in after number 1.
Every time.
Right, if you're new here or have no idea what this video is about, this is a vlog for the Lone Wolf Ultra. This is where you run 7 kilometers every hour on the hour for hopefully 24 hours. So for example, if I run 7 kilometers in 45 minutes, then I get 15 minutes to rest before we have to run again on the hour. We start at 11 AM, potentially finish at 11 AM the next day. We'll have to see how it goes.
Why are you wearing a hat, Quinn? About to start in a few minutes. The boys are getting all nervous. You can tell. All warming up. There's everybody else. Got fit people here.
This 7k is going to be about
And then there's him.
max speed 7k, isn't it?
And then there's him. I expect you to come back first in the first run.
No chance.
Show a point.
Right, I'll see you in a bit. Round number 1. We're aiming for about 45 minutes.
When you shout go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
So there was about 57 runners, I believe, participants. It was the first one that the Birmingham Lone Wolf Ultra. They've got one in Devon, and they've got one in Scotland, and they've got one in Farnham actually, which is actually very close to where I grew up. So maybe we'll have to try that one. It was very well run for a first event. You know, it's tough to just sort of spring something out of nowhere with that experience, but they did a really, really good job in terms of setting everything up. They had everything good, except the route was ridiculously hard, but I'll let them off. First try. Come and see how we feel after lap number 1. Lap number 2.
Extension cable.
How many laps have we done?
2.
How are we feeling?
Fine.
Yeah?
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel better than I was expecting actually. I feel better than expected. 2 laps in. 14k.
Good.
Feeling good, body feels good. Lap 2. Number 40. Lap 2. 46 minutes again. Let's go.
Do you need anything from...
Alright.
I'll grab a chair.
So we were aiming for about 46 minutes each time. That meant that we were running on pace. We were walking up most of the big hills, but we were running most of the time at the right pace. And this was a sort of, this is the bar when we came in. We knew if we were fast or slow, if we were running about 46 minutes roughly. Lap number 3 was boiling hot, boiling hot. I feel like I fueled pretty well. I was always drinking water. I ran with a bottle, but you know, it's the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I don't know how my body was going to react. So you never actually know how your body's going to react. So I thought I was doing enough, but you can never really do enough at these sort of events or ultras. It's just an eating competition. I was doing my best. Me and Steve were both smashing the food, but I just don't think it was enough.
Number 3 done. It's getting hot. My legs are, hips are hurting. So I had to go up my right leg, but we'll be right.
So what you can see next is the maximum comfort that you can physically get when you've got one roll mat to lay on and you've got a dry rope.
You're not talking constantly in the background.
This is the biggest flaw that we had. We had no relaxation time. Our body wasn't resting. So we were basically churning energy and not resting our muscles and legs while we were meant to be resting. So that was the biggest issue. Fueling and also lack of rest because we didn't have comfy seats.
3 in, 21k, 21 kilometers in. I feel good. My hips are starting to.
Fucking 3 minutes.
3? Yeah. Need to roll my legs.
My dad was timing from the start. He's very anal about timings, so that's why he was basically on it. But it's very good when you come in and you need to know exactly how long you got left, and you've got 2 minutes when you're not thinking about the time. So it was good to have the legend James Pryor himself. I switched shoes after lap 3 for lap 4. The trail running shoes that I was wearing, they seemed to start to hurt my feet, but this was actually a massive mistake switching out of them. And my legs were spasming. My outside of my glutes and my hips were just spasming from the amount of running that we were doing. At this point, we just run shy of a half marathon. So this is pretty much the longest I've ever run before, a half marathon, maybe a little bit longer than that. So this is uncharted territory.
On the next lap, which will be the 4th lap, we'll go past the half marathon. After half marathon, that tends to be the first mark. I'd like to thank Dean. He's decided that's it for him. He's from the Forest Commission. The most he's ever done is a...
46:58. Bye.
Where's Steve?
Getting tough now.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
My hips.
My calves.
My. Yeah. His walk is like 1.5 my walk.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep up. My heart rate's not going down. So I'm just gonna have to leave it.
That's my entire life, Quinn. It's worse, we're trying to have a conversation.
It's just steaming off.
Yeah.
Like 1.5 my normal walk, so I'm like, please slow down. He's like, should we run? Give me a break. Yeah, you're gonna have the same, unfortunately.
That's a Joe do that.
Daddy,
Oh yeah, I like one
she's
of them.
got those out about 12 times.
She likes
At one point, she was squeezing it up.
4K majority of it. Can't talk about that.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good for the old 24 hours, I'll tell you
Come on,
that.
you've done 4 hours.
Yeah, you wouldn't make half
You've got 20
your knee.
left. Just watching you.
Could I have a cold can of Coke? Or actually a Lucasade, please?
So this is where the content takes a nosedive. The frequency of videos were not good because I wasn't thinking about it, my dad wasn't thinking about it, and everyone else that was supporting us wasn't really thinking about it. So if I do one of these again, I will make sure that I've got someone who's on the camera, or I will be doing this for other people and athletes, but I can't do both. It just doesn't really work. It's very difficult to do both when you're trying to put yourself through something as horrible as this. Just finished 4, so we'll have just finished 6. So another 2 laps. So in total, 6 is 36. So we'll have done at this point about 43 kilometers, 42 maybe.
Twin, do you want a drink? Coke?
I have some water if that's alright.
No, this is crazy.
This is mental.
Flying balls, honestly.
I'm feeling my knees are like swelling up a bit.
No, 2k short of.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 42 kilometres on it.
6.8 times.
Yes,
It's
44.
42.2. It's 42.2.
6.8
I'll
times.
say the small bottles when you run around.
44.
I'll say the small bottles of water when you run around.
Yeah, please.
Scottish beer.
Yeah, so
There's a few cans left in the
So were you made to sign up for this?
Yeah.
Were you made to sign up for this?
That's what I said. Walking up that last hill.
You're all complaining like it's not fair.
Walking up the last hill, the guy was like, "Is this a run club?" And I said, "No, we're just running around in a loop." And he said, "What for charity?" I said, "No, we're just idiots."
Did you say no and we paid for it?
Yeah, we paid to do this. We had to move for 2 weeks.
Mate, you should be able to go forever.
Don't say
Exactly.
Young, ain't you?
Exactly. Half our age. Come on.
Dad's done an Ironman, mate.
2.
and a half.
And a half. 2.5. Oh, you just said it was great.
Yeah.
Oh, get me some biscuits now.
Pancake on that.
Sort me out.
That's for the oxytocin, don't you?
Well, I need to go a bit closer because of the mic. Well, not what we wanted, but burnt 6,500 calories. I think we did 8, or I didn't complete the 8th. Like in the time I did it, but 55-ish kilometers, which is like 2.5 times what I've run distance wise ever before, so pretty happy. Event was really cool, really enjoyed it, and we get a nice lone wolf medal, but I was like blacking out, hallucinating. I've got like my hand here is like vibrating, my body's just shutting down, my it's just everything, it's just, but I'm proud of what I've done, and definitely maybe train for it next time, Quinn. You know, do a little bit more than 2 weeks of running. You know, don't carb load for 7 days so you put on like 8 kgs. Lots of things, but lots to learn from. Feeling good. Well, feeling good, feeling happy, but body is not good. But anyway, thanks to Lacey for coming to watch me do 1.5 laps. Steve's smashing it. Steve was flying the whole time, to be honest. He was like he walks, because he's autistic, and he walks up the hill like, and I'm like, mate, chill out, and he's always ahead of me, and I just couldn't keep up. Just my legs just started shooting pains from like the third one. Wow, look at that, dynamic. Make sure you get shout out Hybrid Life. I tried to weather the storm, but it just weren't happening for me today, but glad I did it. Well run event, and I think it's only going to get better, so I'm going to make sure that I speak to them to try and get some sort of, well, I've got like salt in my beard. God bless.
It's all over your face.
Is it? It's like sweaty, salty. Anyway, that's me signing out. Might do a little bit more vlogging of some sorts, but at the moment, that's me out. 55k, 8 loops. That is rough. But anyway, see you later.
So there we have it. We did 54 point something kilometers, which is well over double what I've ever run before. My body was feeling broken. The last 2 laps, lap number 7, I came in with 2 minutes to go. I just couldn't run. I couldn't walk up the hills. Running flat, my legs just weren't picking up. And one of the stewards came around just to make sure everyone was coming through. And I was just walking and talking with him. And I basically got in and had 2 minutes to spare. And I'd already given up at that point, I think. And I came in and everyone was like, go, one more, you've got 2 minutes rest. So I had 1 bite of a burger and grabbed a bottle of water and left with 1 AirPod. And it was not very fun, to be honest with you. And yeah, I basically missed the cut by about 3 minutes on the 8th lap. So I didn't complete the 8th lap. Obviously I ran it, but I didn't finish it. But shout out to everyone who competed. I'm not sure who actually did win. I know Victor, who I was talking to quite a lot, he came second. He did 17 laps, so that's crazy. Apparently 5 AM was the finish point. No one made it to the 24 hours. I'm going to blame the terrain. It was downhill all the way on the first half and uphill all the way on the second half. It was pretty brutal. But anyway, shout out to Steve. Did 10 laps. Big boy. Got 1 lap in the dark, which I didn't even get to the dark, which is a bit sad. But oh well, we live and we learn. We experience things, and next time I'm going to know how I'm going to feel, what I need to do, and how I can better myself next time. So that's me done. I'll see you later.
Well done, mate.
Well done, boys. Good stuff. Nice work.
Well done,
Let's go, Victor. Let's go.
This one.
This is going to be your legs.
Wow. No, don't hit me, please. Nice work. Well done, mate.
Well done.
Oh, it's getting rough now. Yeah.
Let's go, Steve. Come on. Look at that. 11 minutes. Bloody hell. Okay. It's the morning after. We've just come to the car to pick up, well, my car, because I didn't want to drive last night. We stayed at an Airbnb about 5 minutes around the corner. Didn't get any food, so I'm quite hungry, and Lacey's just gone for a run in the forest, and do you know what's funny? There's a park run, and I'm like, should I do the park run? I'm so retarded. I literally was like, should I do the park run? I've just it looks like, I've just changed my shoes. I wanted something a little bit bouncier than sliders. And it actually looks like I'm setting up for the park run. No. Just smash some ibuprofen, paracetamol, put some heat gel on my knee. My knees are not good. Also, in other news, I have food, snacks, not good food, for about 3 weeks worth. So anyway, I'm gonna go get a fry up, and then a coffee, and then I got to drive home, 2.5 hours ish. But anyway, I'll do a proper sign off when we get home. Oh, park run, 3, 2, 1, go. Not gonna make it. That's the kids' park run. I wouldn't want to do a park run in that place. Bloody hell, that is a rough park run, I'll tell you that. The incline on this place was, I did over 8 laps. I did a 1,200 meters incline. It was a tough route, but anyway, I'll go for everything when I'm at home, so I'll see you there. Oh, look at that. That is just an absolute thing of beauty after eating endless carbs. The sun's out. Feels surprisingly okay, my legs. Steve said he's absolutely feeling horrendous, and he's on his feet all day today, unfortunately. But I've actually got cryo in about 2 hours. I've got a cryogenic appointment at 11 AM. So I might bring you with me. I might just do another vlog, I don't know, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna scran this.